Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video, we're diving into beast mode fragrances. So if you want everyone to smell you before you even enter the room, long after you have left the room, you love a good intoxicating sillage, then I have got you covered with these fragrances because they're all unique, they're all amazing, and they all will get you noticed because they are beast mode. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, you guys, before we start, as always, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel and be sure notification bell is turned on so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you find any value in the content along the way, please give your girl a big thumbs up. So this first one, you guys, is a nuclear combo. If you are a lover of rose, oud, saffron, so basically you're a Dubai princess, you need to layer these together. You don't even need a lot of either of these, but if you're really wanting to feel yourself, go ahead and spray yourself up and down with Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, and you are going to hit the pulse points with Opulentia Oud by Navitus. This one did not come to play. I have worn this, but it's barely a dent because when I say 1, 2, and you're done, you are done. These both feature a rose, but this is going to be very oud forward. For me personally, this isn't sweet enough for me to wear alone. This is definitely going to be more so like a straight up and down unisex type oud, and I prefer mine to be very sweet, and the combo of these together is just everything. A lot of people get oudiness from Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I don't. I get a very rose, saffron, pink pepper scent, of course, that's why it has the name. But when you layer these together, you're going to create a nuclear explosion of fantastic opulence. That is what this smells like. So diving into the Navitus fragrance first, Opulentia Oud features notes of saffron, raspberry, coriander, marigold, geranium, a nutmeg. In the top, you have middle notes of Bulgarian rose, damask rose, orris, Egyptian jasmine, orange blossom, and you have base notes of oud, amber, cypriol, labdanum, patchouli, moss, vetiver, and musk. And you are going to get a lot of oud and labdanum and rose. Those are the things that stand out the most to me in this fragrance, but this is a very well done, well executed, high quality smelling oud. This doesn't get barnyard stinky. It is very like woody, oudy, lots of rose. A touch of fruitiness, okay? You do get a little bit of that saffron, but this is going to have more of a saffron that wears with a leathery vibe because you do have that saffron, but you also have the labdanum. So think just traditional Middle Eastern banger. That is what you have here. And so I love the Sweet Diamond layering combo because this is going to give me all the sweetness that I love to enjoy in my ouds. So Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper opens with pink pepper, saffron, bergamot, royal lily, middle notes of Bulgarian rose, May rose, vanilla orchid, and magnolia. And you have base notes of amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. This is probably one of the most gorgeous and divine wearing sweet rose saffron scents I have ever smelled. And this is such a special fragrance. If you have never tried this scent from the Kayali house, please give it a try. If you love bolder, daring, spicy, sweet scents, this is it. It's very feminine, but it's very alluring. Try these together if you have them, and you're welcome. Next up is going to be from the house of Guerlain, and this is Tobacco Honey. Now, this arts materials line, it definitely features a lot of more natural ingredients. That's the whole idea behind the line. But baby, when I tell you these natural ingredients in here did not come to play, this is a honey bomb, and it features a gorgeous sesame note, lots of tobacco and spicy sexiness. This one is a unisex scent that I feel like just anyone can pull off and appreciate, but you do have to love tobacco. So if you automatically think tobacco just has a very masculine edge to it in nature when you smell it, try it first because it's very pricey. But baby, when I tell you this was love at first sniff for me, and it has a really gorgeous and amazing scent trail. Tobacco Honey opens with honey, cloves, anise. You have middle notes of tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean, and sesame, and you have base notes of oud and sandalwood. So of course, we're probably getting all of this tremendous sillage from the oud. I say this time and time again, if it has an actual oud note listed, you will not have performance issues. More than likely, it's going to be a beast. Okay, and that is just my experience after smelling so many ouds. I own a lot of ouds. That is just a commonality that you're going to find. And this is just so sweet and delicious. Now, this to me wears quite linear. So what you get in the opening is pretty much what you're going to get throughout the life of this fragrance. But if you want something with a gorgeous honey and tobacco quality that is very different from your Naxos, or, you know, the ones with those really aromatic vibes, then this is one you need to check out. It's very substantial wearing. It's very sweet. You do have to love honey, but if that's your vibe, then you will probably vibe with this fragrance. Again, this one is Tobacco Honey, and this is from Guerlain. Next up is Beast Mode on a budget, but baby, when I tell you this scent did not come to play, Lattafa hit him over the head with Badia Oud, Honor, and Glory. Oh my God. So the very first time I got this was a very new release. Like as soon as it was released, I ordered it. I got it, and you know, it's just a habit for me. Any Middle Easterns, I'm gonna go to the back of my house, like the back door, spray, spray, spray. So that's what I did. I had the door open, sprayed probably about 10 times. So of course, some of that, the breeze is gonna blow into my house. Closed the door, went on about my day. My sister came over to visit me 3 or 4 hours later. Y'all, this is at the opposite end of my house where I sprayed this, on the same level, but the opposite end. As soon as she opened the door and walked through, she was like, oh my God, did you just spray a perfume? Because it is so loud. I wasn't even wearing a perfume. I didn't even spray it technically inside the house, but baby, the sillage was sillaging. This is a very unique fragrance. This is very spicy, sweet. It's unique. It's pineapple, it's creme brulee, and it's turmeric. And that composition, like as I'm saying, it sounds very unique and it smells very unique. So would I recommend this as a safe blind buy? Absolutely not. But this is just a very special fragrance. This is not a dupe of anything. It is just magnificent. It's pineapple, yes, but it is so warm and spicy that this is one that you can wear all year whenever you're in a spicy, sexy mood. So this opens with pineapple and creme brulee. You have middle notes of cinnamon, turmeric, benzoin, and black pepper. Base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere, and moss. Very, very sexy, very spicy. You do have to like it spicy, sweet, but not overly sweet, okay? And a unisex fragrance that did not come to play. And you can get this for under $40. So why would you not? Okay, this one again is Badia Oud, Honor, and Glory by the House of Lattafa. So next up is a tried and true beast mode fragrance that is a classic, and I pulled this out every fall and winter because nothing just quite does it for me like Intense Cafe by Montal. And one of my intro to niche perfumes, I always tell the story, I got samples of this Baccarat Rouge Delina. Baby, I've been a niche girly ever since. I love this scent. This is rose, this is coffee, this is lots of vanilla, this is musk, it's sugar. It is one you will absolutely have to wash out of your clothes because this is a nuclear projector. This lasts 12, 24, however many hours you want to give it, it's gonna last, okay? Until you wash that garment, until you wash your body. I made a mistake and got this on my ballistics vest when I was a police officer. And if you know, like, you don't take off your vest and the outer carrier and wash that every day or every week or anything like that. You do go a while without washing it. And so when I tell you every day until I washed it, it was just like Intense Cafe, Intense Cafe, Intense Cafe up my nose. So if you're looking for a powerhouse scent, it's gourmand. It's so luxurious because it is rose and coffee centered. Then this is one you have to get your nose on. They have it available through Sephora now, okay? So if they have it on display by any chance, stop in and try it. I don't know if they do at your local Sephora, but if they do, try it out. If you have never experienced anything from the House of Montal, this is where you start. This is where a lot of people start, but this is without a doubt one of my favorite from the house. Again, this is Intense Cafe and this is from the House of Montal. Next up is one of the most beautiful rose fragrances ever created. One of my favorite, most luxurious masterpiece fragrances, and you already knew that she was going to be on this list. The 46 or the original, it don't matter, just pick one. Guidance. Guidance has some of the best performance I've ever experienced in a fragrance. I sprayed this once on my arm the other week, and I just did one of these. Okay, I'm off, I'm working from home. I just wanted to smell myself on a really cool brisk morning when I went out to walk. Baby, when I tell you, this delighted the senses, this made my walk so luxurious and enjoyable. But I went on to smell this all day. When they say certain fragrances you only need 1 or 2 sprays, I am usually not of that persuasion, but this, you do not need a lot. You can, okay? You can, because I do, but you will literally be able to spray this once, do this number here just to kind of get it around, but baby, everyone's gonna smell you. If you do one of these real quick, they're gonna smell you down the street. My very first experiences with wearing the original Guidance, everybody kept stopping me and asking me what I was wearing on that very first day. This 46 is much pricier, but after having this for many months now, I would pay it again. I'm not even gonna lie, I would pay the 500 plus again, because this is an improvement on what I thought was perfection. This is rose, it's a sweet pear, it's olibanum, it's a little sexy saffron, but this has a lot of Georgie wood. You've got a lot of ambre. Ambre is just a note that is so addictive for me, and almost anything I smell it in is just one of those, I have to take a moment and like, whoa, you know, that's what ambre does for me personally. So to add that into an already intoxicating scent, to add the Georgie wood, which is woody, but it's a very clean, like this smells like just as sexy, but something smoother and cleaner about it. Even though I would not say this is a clean scent, I'm not saying that. When you're comparing it to the original, this comes off in a very different way as far as how the woodiness is done. And this is just a 100 out of 10 fragrance. I cannot tell you. People that could not get with the original Guidance, they getting with her. So try it. If you are, you know, sometimes we just want to be on that train. I get it. Like certain fragrances, like everyone loves this. Why can't I love it? Try the 46, because this one may do it for you, honestly. If I want everyone to smell me and I really want to feel myself and I want to smell amazing, this is the one, period. Again, this one is Guidance 46 by Amouage. Next up is one that I do not wear often, okay? We got to be going somewhere. I got to be feeling myself. Like, we got to check a lot of boxes, because baby, when she come out, she not coming to play. This smells so beautiful. This is Triumph of Bacchus, and this is from the House of Argos, one of the most popular fragrances. Men, women, honey, non-binary alike have a thing about this tobacco scent right here. So this one wears just very unique to me, because you have all of these fruity components. You do get a very robust tobacco. It's sweet, it's intoxicating, and it is a very special, loud beast mode tobacco scent that wears like nothing else I've ever smelled. So this opens with rum, white peach, green apple, saffron. You have middle notes of tonka bean, patchouli, jasmine, vetiver. Base notes of tobacco, vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. And I love the fact that you really get green apple from here. Okay, you really do get a lot of saffron, coziness, and warmth from lots of tonka bean. And there is a very addictive ambery vanilla component about this. And I think that's why so many women really love wearing this. But again, you've got to be in like that powerhouse, very confident mood to wear this and to pull it off. This is so amazing on anyone that puts it on, but this is definitely something I would say date night. I wore this to work one day, a little regret because it was very hot and it was just not the type of scent to wear. But if it's cooler outside and, you know, nighttime, then that is when I would pull this one out. Again, this is a masterpiece of a tobacco scent. This one again is Triumph of Bacchus, and this is from the House of Argos. Check the description box below because I actually have a discount code for this house if you are interested. And you guys, this one is so strong. You really can start with this little 30 ml. You really can. You do not need a big bottle of this because it is a beast. All right, you guys, last but certainly not least is going to be a gorgeous little cherry number. And this is from Fragrance du Bois, and this is Sarin. And this is one that just blew me away because I wasn't sure what to expect. The notes just didn't align with the bottle look. I'm like, this sounds like it's gonna be so masculine. It's supposed to be smoky, oudy. Like, what are we going to smell like? But when I tell you, they have created something so gorgeous, and I sampled this. I had a boom boom on the hand, went out for a walk. When I tell you, that thing was wafting all around outside in the air around me. It created sillage from one spray in a little 2 ml atomizer. So this, another one you don't need a lot of. Again, we've got some oud in here, okay? You don't need a lot, but if you want to do a lot, you can. That's your prerogative, okay? It's your perfume. You spread however you choose, but this is a beast. And they have found a way to create something that is very bold, powerful, sensual, but it still's got that feminine touch. It's just like this ribbon of softness that finds its way through this fragrance, and that is what makes it so special. It is cherry, but it's not going to be your typical cherry. It's not going to be run of the mill. I feel like nothing that this house does is run of the mill. That's just me personally. That's my opinion. But this is a gorgeous, fantastic scent that is going to give you this cherry vibe, but it's going to smell very opulent. So this opens with notes of cherry, black pepper. You have middle notes of oud, lactones, and incense. Base notes of cypriol, benzoin, labdanum, and moss. Again, nothing about this seems like it would be feminine. And I'm not going to say that it's overly feminine, but there is definitely a gorgeous soft touch about it. The way the incense is done, it doesn't wear heavy smoky. It wears smooth and creamy. And that paired with the lactones, you're getting like this incense, cherry, really smooth oud. That is what it smells like. And I would love to see what maybe something like this smells like together, or maybe something like this. Like, this is such a gorgeous scent, and if you have not gotten your nose on it, I highly encourage you to do so. Again, this one is Sarin, and this is from the house of Fragrance du Bois. All right, you guys, so that is my video for today. Please drop me a comment below and let me know some of your favorite beast mode fragrances that you love to pull out this time of year. It has been real. I love you all. You too. Be sure you are subscribed, and I will catch you guys on the next one.